Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, hope you guys are all doing okay in this quarantine. And one thing that has been keeping me somewhat sane, I'd say, is the entertainment that Mac Daddy has been providing for everyone. So if you follow him and you follow his business account, which is Artist Couture, for those that don't know, he launched this like bundle kit. He started like this whole movement like Homechella, and he was selling these bundles just for the purpose of you know, for those that were supposed to be at Coachella this weekend. He just wanted to, I guess, give them like something to look forward to. So he did like this little VIP all access bundle kit that came with the lip gloss, and this is in the shade Climax. Came with the lipstick, which was Boy Toy. Came with a his Diamond Glow powder in Purple Dream, and this like diamond lights for your like shimmer for your eyes called Nebula, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Gave you a little sample of Mermaid Fantasy. And then he gave, in this bundle, he gave 2 brushes, highlight brushes, a bigger one and a tinier one. And then, of course, it came in with this makeup little baggie and then this lanyard. And it was all for $40. With taxes, it was like $42.50 or something like that. Which was, I think, a great deal because you got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 items with it. So for today, I'm going to be featuring his bundle. I'm going to be creating this like Coachella look. And so I already did my, just for time purposes, I already did my entire face. So we'll just get right into the eyes and the rest of the face and lips. If you have not already, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be uploading some more looks throughout this year. So let's just get right into it. So for my palettes, I'm going to be dipping into both this the KKW, the Artist and Mousse palette that she did in collaboration with Mario. And I'm going to be using my staple, which is the Friendcation palette by Dose of Colors and X Katie. So I'm going to be, for my crease color, I'm going to be mixing these 2 right here from the, what's it called? Or actually, before I do that, because I'm going to do like this little bright inner corner highlight, I'm going to go ahead and grab a flat brush. And then this is the Morphe 124, and I'm going to dip into, doesn't matter, you just dip into any like of your lightest concealers that you own. And I think the lightest one that I do own is Swan by what's gonna call it, Too Faced. So I'm gonna grab some and let's see, grab my makeup. And then I'm gonna lightly put it in here like that. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And right now you're just sort of placing it. You can go ahead and we're gonna blend it out afterwards. Just a second. So like that, then I'm gonna grab my beauty blender, sponge, or whatever it is that you have, and then I'm just gonna dab it to blend it out. Like that, so you can already see that the inner corner is already brighter. And then you can go ahead and take any like loose translucent powder or setting powder, and I'm using the Laura Mercier to set it. So now that that's done, now I'm actually gonna go into my crease, and I'm actually gonna go into Necessary. It's the lighter brown shade in the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. So I'm gonna apply it on my crease, going into circular and windshield motions, like so. I'm alternating between the two, and then bringing it out towards like my temple. And I'm gonna do the same to the other side. And I'm not gonna do like such a whatchamacallit, a crazy looking eye, just because what I want the staple and the statement to be in this look is going to be my inner corner. So it's going to be pretty I'd say basic, like the rest of your actual shadow. I don't want it to be too much and then a super bright inner corner. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, and this is the Morphe M441, and I'm gonna go into Churro, which is a darker brown. It's like a warm toned dark brown, well, medium tone. It's not too dark. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. Again, bringing it out into your temple. And then I'm gonna go back with the first brush that I used, and I'm just gonna blend the two colors together. Like so. And now I'm gonna dig into Artist Couture, Mac Daddy's like shimmer. It's like what he's calling it, the Diamond Lights shimmer. So I personally like using the shimmer and placing it with my finger. You can obviously use a brush if you'd like. I just find it easier to use my finger. So I'm gonna go ahead and start within the center, like that. And it's like a purpley blue. So I'm just packing it right in here. Okay, so now that that's pretty much done, I'm gonna go into this KKW brightening powder number 1. I'm just gonna grab a flat brush, and I'm gonna add that color to my inner corner to just make it almost look white. You could use white, I just don't want it to look too white. I want it to just kind of like just be like bright. So like that. And then I'm actually gonna grab the same pigment and add some of the highlight that comes with it. I'm gonna mix the two together, and I'm gonna place it right on top of the powder that I just placed. So like that. And then just to kind of emphasize the eye a little more, I'm gonna go back into my Dose of Colors palette. And I'm gonna pick up the darkest shade in that palette. I'm gonna grab a pencil brush for this. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of give myself a wing, and I'm not going all the way to I'm not going all the way into my eye. I'm just going from like midpoint where my pupil like is, and I'm winging it out that way. Same thing to the other side. And then you can obviously make it as thick or as thin as you prefer your eyeliner to be. I'm not gonna make it too thick or too thin. It's just gonna be like, I guess, like in between the two. So like that. And then now for my under eyes, I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush, and I'm gonna mix the two shades that I used under my eyes to warm up the bottom. Not bringing it all the way to the not bringing it all the way to the my tear duct, because I want that to be like bright. Like that, and then same to the other side. Sorry, I didn't realize I was covering it. It's like that. And then just go back and forth and try to get them as even as possible. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Mario KKW, and I'm going to use this yellow tone and this like burnt brown orange color. And I'm going to mix the two. And now I'm really gonna like mix those two colors and drag it into like my temple, like that. So I'm bringing it all the way out. So for now, we are pretty much, actually, no, let's just finish the eyes all together. Okay, so I popped on some lashes and mascara off camera. And now I'm gonna go ahead and move to highlight. And in the set, he did provide Purple Dream, which is like a goldy, like, I don't know, it's actually not picking up on camera, but it's like kind of like gold, but with like purpley flecks, like purpley pink flecks. I probably would not use it on a daily basis. I'm more of Illuminati, more of just like a true goldy highlight, but for the sake of like festival season, you know, people actually are into these kind of highlights. So it does come off kind of like pinky purple. Camera's not doing it justice, but let's just pretend you see it. Oh, there you go. Caught it there. Oh, I'm actually gonna use, let's try his fan brush. I'm not a fan of fan brushes, but okay, so there it is. And then we'll do some on the chin, temples. We're gonna give our face all the glow it can get. And then I'm gonna go into the small fan brush and I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get my Cupid's bow as well. So like that. Now, for lipstick, he did provide a lipstick and a lip gloss. Like I mentioned before, Climax for the lip gloss and Boy Toy for the lipstick. I'm gonna go ahead and use MAC Stripdown to line my lips. Like that. And then Boy Toy is it's a pinky nude, and it's usually what I like to gravitate towards because I do like more of a brown lip liner. So I feel like a pinky with a brown, it just makes a really good combination. Oh wow, and it's super creamy actually. It like glides on. If you guys are, it almost feels like chapstick on your lips. They're like so lightweight. I'd say it's like a cream like a matte cream sheen, but better. Like it, cause it glides. Like it almost feels like those, like if you're a macro or whatever, like, you know, like those lip pens that are like kind of like tinted balms. That's pretty much the texture that it like gives you, the finish. So they're very comfortable. So now I'm gonna go in with the lip gloss in Climax. Oh my goodness. Wow. Not sticky at all. And it has like it's like a pinky, like it's like a rose gold, and it has like gold flexes in it. So I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera. So now that everything is pretty much done, I'm gonna go ahead and set my entire face using the Make It Last Milani spray. And I'm actually gonna go in with some more highlight. So I'm gonna wait a little. So I want my face to be not completely dry, but obviously not too wet. And I'm gonna hit my high points one more time. Tip of the nose. So this is pretty much the look. I am ready for this Homechella. And this was using all of Mac Daddy's Artist Couture Homechella VIP All Access bundle. And yeah, so let me see if I can let it go. Ooh. Okay, so I brought you guys so I can give you guys a little slow-mo moment. That. So I try to also like kind of give like Coachella vibes. So I did soft waves. If you are interested in knowing how I achieved my soft waves, I do have a video on how I do my waves. And then I just pretty much did 2 pigtails and wrapped my hair around, bobby pinned it, some hoops, this floral top from Forever 21, and that's pretty much my Coachella vibe look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope everyone is staying safe and sane through this quarantine. I know times can get really tough and we want to pull out our hair most of the time, but how I'm getting through it is I'm constantly telling myself, like, this is temporary, like it's not gonna last forever. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and then I'll catch you guys on my next video. Thank you.